Okay, not much lighting out here, but it's a few minutes after 6. Heading out, good stay here outside South Bend, and no time zone change today. Heading to Baltimore from the very west side of the Eastern time zone to the very east side of the Western time zone. Let's go. Alright, in western Pennsylvania, somewhat out of the wind in this corner, although you can see the flags blowing, it's windy. This is my second stop today. I forgot to film scenery going to the first stop. Then when I stopped at the last travel plaza, I filmed a completely different video. So you'll see that video in a few days. And then it was tough filming in Ohio. There's like this concrete barricade on the Ohio Turnpike, like the entire time I would point the camera out of my window. And people are like exiting right there, so I'm trying not to talk and bother them. So I would point it and you would just see mostly the barricade. So I got a little scenery that you saw of like trees, but now I'm in this travel plaza, exit, I don't know, 120 miles east of the Ohio-Pennsylvania border maybe. And yeah, Ohio was somewhat interesting, past Youngstown. You know who lives in that area? Brandon. I gave Brandon a couple of shout outs this year. On July 25th, we went to the MGM buffet. Brandon had some food credits, so thanks for that buffet, Brandon. The entire state of Ohio, I was looking for statues of Kidwell. Didn't see one. I thought the whole state would be peppered with such statues. I didn't find one. He's a regular at Trooper Thursday. Don't know what that's about. What else? Drove past Toledo a couple months ago in Bally's. We were playing table 1. There was a guy from Toledo. We were talking about our favorite Toledo players all time. He really liked Bruce Gradkowski. You might remember him when he was the backup quarterback to Roethlisberger on the Steelers. That's a good favorite. My favorite was Terrence Owens. About 10-12 years ago, Toledo had a couple of really good years with Terrence Owens at quarterback and Fluellen playing running back. And yeah, so past Toledo, past the exit off towards Cleveland, I passed the city of Warren, Ohio. I passed Youngstown, like I said, past Pittsburgh, and now I'm a little east of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania, and I have only like 2 hours and 40 minutes left of driving. Interesting for all of you football aficionados, the conversation over best NFL career for someone who played college at Pittsburgh. It's really a debate. There's 4 people involved: Larry Fitzgerald, Dan Marino, Revis, Aaron Donald. I keep looking, I see like people out of the corner of my eye. Who's the best? It's really someone of those 4. I would say Revis, and if you wanted me to order them 1 through 4, I would say Revis, Aaron Donald, Marino, Larry Fitzgerald. But let me know in the comments what you think. And that's it, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna be at the motel in Hanover, which is very, very close to Maryland Live and a Wawa. And tomorrow, I'm not gonna ruin it. Tomorrow, I'm going for a world record, and you'll see it. You'll see it in the comments. I know everyone on the Pacific Coast is setting their alarms for 3 o'clock tomorrow. I know everyone in the Mountain Time Zone, 4 o'clock. I know everyone in the Plain States, 5 o'clock, and everyone on the East Coast, 6 o'clock. As soon as you see the video, you'll know what record I'm going for. I'm not spoiling it in the least, but I gotta get going and keep driving to Maryland now. That's where I am, by the way. The blue is Pennsylvania. There's, I don't know, 70, 76 I'm on, something like that. And I'm in western Pennsylvania going to Baltimore. Here at the motel, gonna go check in, and that's gonna be it. Since I'm pretty close to Baltimore, favorite baseball player who ever played for the Orioles, my 5th favorite player ever, Ty Wigington, of course. Only all-star team he ever made. He was on 8 teams. His only All-Star team was in 2010 with the Orioles, and since I'm wearing a Red Sox winter hat, favorite player who ever played for the Orioles and the Red Sox, Alejandro De Aza. I actually have De Aza's jersey from his rookie year with the Marlins. He wore 2 numbers during his tenure with the Marlins. He only wore number 7 during his rookie year. I don't know if I still have it, but I had a Marlins number 7 Alejandro De Aza jersey, and I wore it once on a tour of a particle accelerator. Probably the only person in the world to ever do that. So I'm gonna go check in. That's enough for today.